Hey folks, 5 minute maintenance episode 16. If you feel stiff and achy when you wake up in the morning, first thing when you get out of bed, then this 5 minute gentle mobility routine for waking up the body is going to be absolutely great for you. So welcome back to 5 minute maintenance. This is episode 16. It's just 5 minutes to check in with your body, carry out some crucial maintenance, assess and address any issues you might have and get yourself nice and loose and supple. Now today we're going to be doing a gentle 5 minute mobility routine for getting things moving and waking up in the morning. It's completely normal and natural when you've spent all night in bed to be stiff and achy when you first get up. So we're just going to take 5 minutes to gently mobilise and get the whole body moving, get it woken up. It'll just give you a little bit of a kickstart to your morning and help you get on with your day that little bit better. Now if you're new here, please just take a minute to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give my Facebook page a like, links are in the description and you can check out all my other content as well. We're going to start off down at the feet because these are the first things that touch the floor when we get out of bed in the morning. So we're just going to start off by clenching the toes in and out. When you bring them towards you, try and flare the toes, and then when you take them down, give it a good squeeze, just in and out. And then we're going to start pointing the whole foot towards us and then out away from us. When you point it away, feel the calves working to get that point, and when you bring them towards you, feel it up your shins there. A nice squeeze in each position. And then we're just going to do a few circles one way and the other way. And we're going to move on to the hips. So just take your legs out in front of you, sit back a little bit, and we're going to bring one leg into the chest. We're going to grab hold of it and we're just going to pull it in and release. Pull in and release. We're going to do that 6 times. And then we're going to take it more to the outside, so we're stretching down the inside of that thigh. 6 times there. Getting a nice good squeeze in each end of range position. And then we're going to cross the foot over and we're going to pull the knee to the opposite side. You're going to feel this down the outside of your hip now. 6 of those, pulling into a nice deep squeeze, but nice and gentle, and just trying to relax into it. And moving on to the other side, so bringing the knee in and just squeezing into the chest, pull and release, waking up those hips. And to the outside, feel it opening up down the inside of the thigh. 6 there, and then cross the foot over and pull into the opposite side 6 times, opening up and waking up the outside of this hip. Good, and then we're just going to bring the knees up and we're going to take the arms under, just grab hold behind the thighs, grab the elbows if you like, and we're just going to lean forwards, just stretching the back and in and out. You can add a little squeeze in the shoulder blades as you bring your chest forward towards the knees. And then we're going to reach to the sky, sit up nice and tall. Just hold for a second there and come down to the toes and back up to the sky. When you're reaching for the ceiling, imagine you're really reaching for that ceiling. You can think about imagining there's a rope pulling your hands up towards the sky, and then just grab your toes and get a nice stretch down the back of the legs. And then we're going to do some reaches behind us. So just holding onto the opposite knee with the opposite hand and reaching behind, feeling a good twist in the back and swapping over. And just flowing from one side to the other. It's important first thing in the morning to get a good stretch and open things up, but it's also important, more important I would say, to get things moving. It's the movement that loosens you up rather than the stretch itself. And we're going to move on to waking the shoulders up now. So we're going to start off with arms out wide and just bring your arms over, cross them over, give yourself a nice hug and out wide. When you give yourself a hug like this, try and grab your shoulder blades. You can feel them around the back. And then when you open out, give the shoulder blades a good squeeze. So it's hug the shoulder blades and squeeze the shoulder blades. This is getting the shoulders opened out, but it's also opening those trapezius muscles that run up and down the upper back next to your spine. These are muscles that cause a lot of tension, headaches, shoulder pain, neck pain. So it's really good to get these moving as soon as you can in the day. And then we're just going to take arms overhead and down, and overhead and down, and out in front and overhead, and out in front and overhead. Your shoulders should be nice and loosened off now, so we're just going to move on to a few gentle mobilisations for the neck, and we're just going to do chin to shoulder about 10 times, going chin to shoulder, trying to get a slightly deeper movement with each repetition. And then ear to shoulder, same thing, just trying to get a little bit deeper with each one. You'll feel it loosen up as you go, especially first thing in the morning. Your range of motion is usually quite low when you first wake up, but doing a little routine like this can really speed up that mobilisation process. It'll really get you moving quickly and ready for the day. And then we're just going to take the chin to the ceiling and tuck it to the chest. Feel that stretch down the back of the neck as you bring the chin to the chest, opening out the front of the neck as you look up. So there you go, that's your 5-minute maintenance for today. Hopefully that's got you all woken up and ready to take the day on. Let me know if you found that useful, and please share it around if you think your friends might find this useful. Links are in the description below to all my other content. Give my YouTube channel a subscribe, give my Facebook page a like, and I will see you in the next episode.